All right, fellas, we're live. Welcome back.
Oh, say, can you see the USA winning the World Cup? Boys, we're 1 week out. I know there's sports on. I know we got basketball. I know we got football. I know we got hockey. But the beautiful game is coming to the greatest country that God ever did create. And the USA has won its last game. I do think there's a game in Chicago maybe today or tomorrow, but we're recording today, and that means the USA is 1-0 in its last one. They say the dog days of summer.
Right?
Yeah, that's right. They say the dog days of summer, but they did not take into account happy hour Rhino Market 250 pints plus me with a World Cup 1 week away. I'm pumped.
Dangerous.
I'm pumped. Charlie, I don't know if it's just me, but I can't see you. Evan, is that just me?
I can see you, Charlie. It might just
you can't
be
see me?
It might just be you. Maybe those pints are catching up to you
250
now.
pints, baby.
I mean, I put some glasses on, but I didn't think it made me invisible.
Right. Maybe I needed. Yeah, it's like
Big
an
Daddy.
invisibility
Cloak, but you got invisibility glasses.
No, dude,
it's
like
dude.
big. It's Big. It's a plot of Big Daddy. When Frankenstein doesn't want people to see him, he throws on the glasses.
Good play.
Yeah,
good reference too. I haven't seen Big Daddy in years.
Hey, dude, it's before Adam Sandler sold out. You can have whatever you want. Me, I have a milkshake. My ass jiggles for a week.
Throwback so good.
But boys, yeah. What do we want to get into? The Knicks continue to roll. The tierless run of the French with PSG and the Spurs has come to a slight end. And Canada's out of the NHL playoffs. I mean, life is good.
Yep. Fuck Canada. I mean, we can start off there. Fuck Canada. You know, it's always good to see. Glad to see that they will now realize that America is their big brother once again, and we will stay that way for the remainder of history. We took the last thing they had going for them, and we just shit all over them. And now that's ours, and it will be for the foreseeable future. Just like we can get into this a little bit later, how the United States will be winning the World Cup. And I have a great comparison to make about that once we dive into that. But let's talk about some basketball. We had that last night. But before we get into the game from last night, I think we need to kind of recap the conference finals, which were in full swing last time we were together.
Yeah,
lots happened since then.
We were talking about it in the group chat slightly, and Evan, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna have to time out really quick. You are so red.
Yeah. Listen.
Maybe it's the hat.
No. It's
Evan,
So listen,
you look like a sunburnt Brit.
My Irish ass. my Irish ass.
Oh, that is red.
Had a great idea. Had a tremendous idea where I'm in Arizona for work this week. I've been out here, 10 or so times. I've never made the trip up to the Grand Canyon. I got a Bronco as a rental car, so I decided tops off. I'm going to drive up. Fantastic drive. The one thing I forgot to kind of loop into this car, decision-making process is when the top's not on your car, the sun will hit you. It's 107 degrees here in Arizona today. So as you can imagine, about 2 hours into the drive, I'm kind of like, man, my skin kind of doesn't feel great. I pulled over. I got some sunscreen on. At that point, it was a little bit too late. Yeah, a couple of notes on that. The Grand Canyon, fucking insane. That's real big, in case anyone hasn't been.
Yeah,
it's pretty fucking massive.
Incredibly
it's cool.
grand.
I don't get how people spend it. Listen, I need to go back and hike it. I didn't get to do that. But there's people sitting there for like hours on end. I'm like, I don't understand how you guys are staring at this for that long. Like, that's not for me. But I would go back and hike it. Super cool. You can get in and out of there a day, I think. Well, maybe if you're hiking a couple days. Side note, Dodgers fans, I got to respect their turnout. I also did go to a game at Chase Field, but kind of ruined the experience for me because they were playing the Dodgers, and Dodgers fans just kind of took over the place. And Chase Field seemed like it would be a pretty cool spot to watch a game. Had great seats. But Dodgers fans travel really well across up in our stadium. I did try their hot dog sampler, which was incredible. So they offer for like $38, which is not a whole bucket of fries, and you get 3 hot dogs. One plain hot dog, which you spice up however you want, and then you get a home team dog, which is like an Arizona Diamondbacks hot dog, themed hot dog, fantastic dog, and then you get a away team dog. So whatever the away team is, they customize the hot dog based off the away team. Of course, there was a Dodgers.
So Dodger dog.
I copied that, and it was different than a Dodger dog. They put other stuff on the Dodger dog. It was they had like some, I can't even remember, but it was fantastic.
You gotta throw in a beer for me for almost $40. Throw in a beer for me.
Well, you get 3 hot dogs and a whole shit ton of French fries, and the beers are out of control. Baseball game. It was $18 for like 12-ounce beer, just absolutely abysmal.
Robbery.
It's getting out of control, but it's. You have to have a couple, but I just got pretty loaded before the game, which is always the right decision, and then go in and have a couple beers, and plus the $18 doesn't seem quite as bad if you're already a little loaded, and you can just kind of have a couple beers.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's my redness story. Listen, it's not great. Arizona, fantastic place. The drive up from Phoenix to Arizona, once you kind of hit the Flagstaff, it's a great drive. It's a little boring. And then you get Flagstaff, and the Flagstaff to the Grand Canyon, fantastic drive.
A lot of cacti.
Yeah, it goes cacti to like forest, back to cacti, back to forest. Yeah. It's a good variety.
Yeah, when we were there for the Final Four circa 2017, Charlie and I were driving around the state, and dude, it was like showing a high school or a middle school kid boobs for the first time, showing Charlie cacti. Like he's like, oh, look at that one! Oh my God, look at that one! Holy, look at that one! It's huge.
We still never found the largest cactus in the world as well. We gotta.
It was like an hour.
Sonoran cactus?
Yeah, it's like an hour and a half out of the way.
It's somewhere out there.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a Sonora. You're right.
And you know what? We might not even know that it's the biggest. The biggest might just be like, just randomly out there. No one's found it.
Speaking of big things, nature. I got to go out and see the redwood trees at some point.
Yeah, no, I'm in. Actually, let me know about that.
John Muir.
I don't know what else I would like. I can't just listen. Just like the Grand Canyon.
They're incredible.
I wasn't gonna make a trip just to go to the Grand Canyon. I'd make a trip including that as part of my itinerary.
Yeah.
The redwood trees, that can't just be hey, I'm gonna go see trees. Like I'm not there, but I would go and do other things as part of that trip. I do need to make that a part of my trip. Where are the redwood trees? I need to look that
Northern California.
They're right next to. They're basically in San Francisco.
I don't think that's
you
true.
can make a.
What?
It's John Muir National Park.
Oh, I thought you were saying John
I've been there.
I've been to San Francisco a few times. Okay, it's 45 minutes. That's very reasonable.
It's a great trip. It's basically across the bay.
Okay, that's reasonable. I was more thinking I would go to Redwood National and state parks, and that's a little bit of a bop up there. That's a little further.
I think that they are actually located in 2 different national parks, and the one closest to SF is like easy, but the other national park, that's where you have the one that like you can literally fit a car through.
Yeah, you have to
they're like monster trees.
So like you see the smaller version, like you can see them from San Francisco, but the big boys you gotta.
Yeah,
I got you.
Exactly.
Okay. That makes sense.
But don't get me wrong though, the ones in John Muir like next to in San Francisco are still absolutely huge. You will be mesmerized.
That's how you get your foot wet. I'll have to do that next time I'm in San Francisco. All right, I can do that.
Hey boys, you're gonna make fun of me, so carry on. But I can't see Charlie still, so I'm about to hit a refresh on the computer. Don't mind me. You're gonna lose me for a quick second. Carry on.
Okay.
I'm the invisible man.
Yeah, I guess it was really bothering him. Charlie, I mean, I guess that's a compliment to you. He misses your face so much. He's gonna have to find a way to see you.
To be honest, he lags so much on mine, I think, because of his bad Wi-Fi that I get like a blurred version of Boone.
I get that as well. I don't get how he hasn't fixed this Wi-Fi yet. This has been going on for like 6 or 7 months. Like, is he capable of doing anything like on his Wi-Fi without?
I think he's a very lucky man that he doesn't work from home very often.
So frustrating.
Yeah, because I would lose my mind as a remote worker myself.
I never work from home. It's because my Wi-Fi is bad.
That's what I was just saying.
Yeah. No. Well, also, I would still just want to have
22 here.
From like a sports standpoint. Like, can you watch good YouTube TV? Like, how does that work?
This podcast is the only time I have an issue, and it's not even an issue on my side. It's usually just an issue for you and our 17 viewers. But the reason I was trying, I had to do.
Gotta get your latency up, bro.
Also, speaking of,
this is what I was trying to show before I had to restart. Yeah, the Redwood National Forest. It's basically Oregon. I didn't realize that.
yeah, it's way up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But and if you dive in just a little bit, if you will.
Also, can we plant those? Can we plant redwoods in Oregon? Like, how would that work? Can we,
Well, what I need to know is what is
things in more places?
what are the
or is it,
trees
like,
of mystery?
Very specific on where we get these things.
I don't know. You got to find the redwood guy. But there's a tree of mystery.
I don't like that. that. Maybe that's where maybe they got moving trees. Yeah, that's concerning.
Well,
if you're into trees,
sick.
I would highly recommend. What is it?
It looks like a treehouse, like some sort of rope bridge type deal.
Built-in treehouse.
That's what I'm looking
All
like.
right.
Look at this. The trees.
The trees are pretty fascinating.
The trees of mystery.
Trees are pretty fascinating.
It looks like Planet of the Apes in their
Oh
headquarters.
Jesus, I don't like that.
Planet
Planet of the Apes, we'd get our asses whooped.
That's
if those
just.
things
This
came
is
to
just
America.
Avatar. This is just Avatar 1.
Also, hey, listen, if you guys are on American Airlines flights coming up soon, I just found Fire and Ash is now on American Airlines flights. I will be watching tomorrow on the way home.
So
I have not seen it yet.
Kristen and
I
I
gotta catch up.
Kristen and I just
I'm gonna see the
rewatched
first
the
one.
second one.
What? Oh, the second one sucks.
The second one's not bad.
Oh,
it's just too
awful.
long. It's just too long. It's like The Irishman.
Compared to the first one. Compared to the first one, it's not good.
Yeah, but do you think it's one of those like Anchorman 1, Anchorman 2 things where like Anchorman 2 is probably a fine movie if Anchorman 1 doesn't exist? Or like same with The Hangovers? Like is Avatar 2 really good if there's no Avatar 1?
Yeah, well, see, here's the thing. I think Hangover 2 is almost as good as the first one, so I completely disagree.
Interesting. Is that the Bangkok one, Hangover 2?
I love Hangover 2. Yeah, I think Hangover 2 is fantastic. Hangover 3 sucks. Hangover
never
2
saw
is
Hangover
fantastic.
2. But
Right now, it's the horror movies that have been all the rage.
yeah, that like indie film, the indie film like that.
Obsession.
Yeah.
Out of
And,
horror movies.
I
Out.
Backrooms.
I kind of am too.
Out. I don't do horror movies.
I like horror movies that like are realistic. Like I like Strangers that scare the shit out of me, but I'm in for that.
I think they're like comedic.
Yeah, I agree.
I think they're slightly comedic, like the Obsession one.
Yeah, and that was talking
Okay, I could be maybe in on
that was talking Western Conference
I was
Finals.
okay with like, Get Out. That was kind of the
It's killing
extent
it.
of me. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we are a sports podcast at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So, but hey, for all of our viewers, drop a comment with your favorite movie
Yeah,
from this past year.
Also, I know you guys can't tell, but the South
Sorry for
Carolina
discussion.
Gamecocks national championship mustache has started growing as of 2 weeks ago. And unlike last year, I will not be shaving it after a loss. I will not shave it until after national championship hopes are gone.
and then
So that might be a
I
little.
might need you to
long, but-
lean in.
Lock it
I might
in.
need you to lean
Yep,
in because I
lock it
can't
in.
see it very well. Can you get some mascara again going?
Listen, but it's 2 weeks in. It's 2 weeks in. I haven't used Just for Men yet. Give it a couple weeks, and the redness is kind of taking away from it a little bit. So Just for Men will liven it up probably in about 2 weeks from now. So don't worry, it'll be back. It'll be back in full fruition pretty soon for the viewers. When my skin does not match my hat.
Yeah, we'll crown a World Cup champion, and Evan's mustache will finally be here.
Hey, listen, as long as it gets there before football season, that's all that really matters at the end of the day.
But yeah, let's talk a little.
It's the hat that makes it look so much more more redder.
Yeah, it is. Well, let's talk a little
The
round
Rudolph
ball.
nose is coming through real bad right now. Yes.
So how good were the Atlanta Hawks?
Let's make it through.
How good were the Atlanta Hawks? Because they're the only
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Because
like
it doesn't make any sense to me. Like let me just start with like the Knicks. It doesn't make any sense to me like what they're doing differently this year, and like those players I feel like I've seen play for the past like 5 years on like very consistently. They are playing out of their absolute fucking mind. Like, I mean, these guys haven't lost in what, like 13 games
13
now,
in a row.
or something like that. It's
13 in a row,
ridiculous.
yeah.
Yeah.
I know exactly what's changed with the New York Knicks. It's very simple. It's the Indiana Pacers aren't in these playoffs. The Knicks don't lose to anybody except for the Indiana Pacers. I mean, I'm joking, but I'm not.
Evidently.
Yeah, I don't like this Knicks team. I'm terrified they're going to win the championship. It's really not good for my well-being.
Oh, they're going to win.
They're just going to win.
They're going to win. That's why after the first,
it feels very, very balanced.
Yeah, after the first round, I threw a Knicks future in at plus 850 to have a hate bet, and it's going to be the saddest I've ever been to collect $285.
I think if the Spurs don't win this next game, it will be a very hard uphill battle for them to win.
Yeah,
they just completely collapsed last night. It was almost like they were playing offense. They were playing offense in the way they were like, "Fuck, the Knicks are going to score on their next possession no matter what. We have to score here." So they were just forcing the offense, and it towards the end of the game. That's what it felt like to me. Like oh, the Knicks are going to score every time down the court. And to be fair, the Knicks were probably going to score every time down the court. But, I mean, the Spurs have just got to, I don't know if relax the right word, or maybe just be like, play basketball a little bit more like they used to, or had been playing, instead of just being so scared of this Knicks team.
I saw somebody making a good point. Like, this Knicks team, the way they play the way they play defense, and the way that all 5 starters can shoot, like, in the last series, if you think about it, like Spurs versus Thunder, They were just putting Wemby on either Chet or Dort, and just like not guarding Chet or Dort, and Wemby was just camping out down low. If you do that to this Knicks team, and like Josh Hart is making threes, or Mikal Bridges with his ugly like hit shot, I mean OG Anunoby was like, if they're shooting, the Spurs, like who do they put Wemby on so that Wemby can camp out down low? There's not really an option. I mean, Landry Shamet hasn't gone under his 3-prop since the first round. Champagny, granted, for the Spurs, he never misses.
It's ridiculous, the run he's on.
He was 50% again.
He's got to be having some kind of, like, record run.
He was 50% last night. And, like, Shamet's a good player. I mean, this Knicks team is just so balanced. Jose Alvarado came off the bench and had some really good minutes when Brunson did his whole fake injury thing, a la Paul Pierce when he shit himself.
Hey!
What?
Hey. Don't talk shit on Paul Pierce. Listen.
Paul Pierce
he had a real injury.
Paul Pierce shit on himself. I'm not shitting on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree, but I also think they had a really good game plan for Wemby.
Yeah.
With Towns and Robinson, like it made me realize honestly how bad of a matchup Wemby is for OKC.
Yeah.
And how just completely bad Chet. Like Chet just can't defend Wemby at all. Whereas I feel like they had a plan for Wemby this time, and yeah, he got his points, but it just felt like every point just felt so forced and like hard to get.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of free throws in there, a lot of missed threes. And then when Wemby was off the floor, that's when it felt like this Spurs team was just completely outmatched. Like, Castle had to really fight for his points too, I felt. But when Wemby was off the floor, like I felt like the Knicks kind of almost had their way offensively, especially in that third quarter. When Wemby went out like a little banged up and they couldn't get it back in for another couple minutes. It just feels really lopsided, like with how deep the Knicks are. And I honestly thought that these Spurs guards would wrap up Brunson to some degree, but it doesn't feel that way.
Well, I mean, Brunson is just like, he's kind of inevitable. I don't know about y'all, but I didn't watch a single minute of that game where I was like, this is too big of a lead for the Knicks to come back. Like, Brunson's shot-making ability and ability to get to the rim and beat people down low, even when he is as short as he is kind of unbelievable. I mean, he's going to find himself as the greatest Knick of all time if he doesn't chill out. Like, if he wins this title, he's going to be the greatest Knick of all time. Like, I'm talking, like, he's going to be thought about like as Derek Jeter for the Knicks. Like, he's going to be thought about as, like, he's going to be revered in that regard.
I saw like a bunch of tweets when he went down, like being like, "Please have my knee." I will die for Brunson.
Yes.
Yeah, he's starting to cement himself in Knicks lore pretty quickly. Not that there's too many people to surpass, but
Yeah, and someone else pointed something else out to me that hadn't really crossed my mind because, like, I don't want to take away from the Spurs run. Like, I think they've been really entertaining and like just really good all around. But they did, get past a banged up Timberwolves team.
Yeah.
Which was like a really banged up Timberwolves team.
Anthony Edwards
that was giving them trouble early on.
Anthony Edwards' knee went backwards in that series.
I mean, they lost, what, DiVincenzo, so many players they just completely lost during that series. Then they go up against OKC, and for the last 2 games, they don't have Ajay Mitchell, which is huge.
They don't have Jalen.
Jalen Williams is hurt the entire series. And they squeak past OKC, with basically the two out of their 3 best offensive weapons. Chet wasn't doing shit. So, to me, I feel like this Knicks team is probably by far like the best team they've come up against.
Yeah, for sure, and most balanced for sure. I've never seen somebody as afraid to shoot a basketball as Chet Holmgren in that Game 7.
Oh, petrified! Like petrified, or just go at somebody.
You can go with 0. I honestly think if Chet went 0 for 10 from the field with no points, that would have been better than going 1 for 2 with 4 points. Like, not to be... Because the thing that's crazy that we're not giving enough conversation to, Shea is the 3rd highest paid player on that Thunder team. The 3rd. Chet is the 1st.
That's insane.
Yes. Chet is so overpaid, it's crazy.
You can't shoot the ball 2 times from the field. And I'm sorry to our homie, our number 1 fan, Rizzy McGuire. You gotta figure it out. Like, Chet can't shoot the ball 2 times from the field and be making $600 million a game. Like, that can't happen.
Yeah, and I will say I would have loved to have seen like an SGA Brunson back and forth in the finals. Like, something about Wemby, Wemby's an alien, don't get me wrong, and he is entertaining, but I just love that back and forth, just like shot for shot in a finals, whereas I feel like Wemby doesn't really give you that. He's not really going to be on the ball that much. He's not really going to be the guy to dribble someone and hit a fadeaway. I feel like he's obviously much more in the interior. So
I don't know if I agree with that.
Yeah, I would have liked to see that, but
like Wemby, I feel like Wemby makes his bank.
Yeah, I don't agree with that at all.
Wemby does not make his bank down low. Wemby gets the ball at the top of the key, either shoots a 3 or takes someone off the dribble. Like, I think that's the last piece of Wemby's game to unlock, is being able to bang down low with like true bigs. Wemby doesn't want the smoke down low.
I meant like when he gets past people, though, when he gets off the dribble, like, he's usually going to the rim, though. He's not hitting a fadeaway or. Well, I mean, sometimes he is, but you know what I mean. Like, he's trying to get to the rim.
I can't remember if it was Game 7 or the game last night, just from the basketball overdose I've had. But there was a game recently where Wemby took a dribble from the 3-point line, picked up his dribble at like the top of the free throw arc, I guess if you want to call it that, and dunked it from there. Like, he can.
It's ridiculous.
He can pick up his
he's capable of doing that every possession.
Yeah.
Did you see the tip up on the rebound, and then he grabbed it with his left hand and just dunked it right away?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
He can get anywhere pretty much with inside the 3-point arc with a dribble in 2 steps. Yeah. Like, anywhere. He can go across the whole thing in like 2 steps.
Having said all that, though, like, there were 2 moments last night in that Knicks game from the Knicks where it just was very clear to me that this is a team of destiny. Yeah. One was when, I can't remember who it was, just banked it off like a baseline 3.
Oh,
it had no business going in.
Yeah, Deuce McBride.
Yeah, and it was and it was a big shot. Yeah, it was a big shot. It was like in the fourth quarter. Yeah. And I'm sitting here like there's no chance he meant to do that. Yeah. And then later in the game, Brunson,
that shot was unbelievable.
I think it was called a foul. He's like sideways off balance. I'm like, okay, that's going out of bounds. Just swish.
I saw him release that, and I was like, airball. It was unbelievable.
Whatever drugs they gave Brunson, they worked.
No drugs. He was never hurt. He was never hurt.
He had to go to the locker room and get amped up back up again.
That was a tactical foul.
Well, no. He just needed another dose of what.
Yeah.
No, they gave him something pregame, and they needed a chance to get him off the court to give him more at that point. Yeah. He was just running low. whatever it was. That's the only explanation. I do have a question though. What was up with all the different colored shirts in the stands yesterday?
I don't like it.
That's what they've been doing recently. They're doing this whole like our colors are like orange, pink, and teal.
I don't like it.
It looks like a Fiesta. It looks like a bag of Tostitos.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Speaking on that note, back to baseball for a second. Fuck John Henry, gotta get that in as well. The Diamondbacks have the most wild range of fucking jersey colors in the history of baseball. It's out of control. Like you got the blues,
purple,
you get the teal, purple, that maroon.
The teals are nice. The teals are nice.
Oh yeah, when they had like the teal undershirt with like the cutoff
jersey
is
on, nice.
Those
so
were
the maroon.
Back in the day.
Those are tight. Those are tight.
But it's like, how did we go from purple to the teals? Like, it's such a wide range. Sorry, but okay, back. That just reminded me of the fucking Spurs.
Yeah.
Like, pick your colors, stay to them.
I don't know, man.
And let's not.
I think the Spurs.
I like when the court has the colors. I don't. The crowd should all be in one color.
Yeah, 100%. Yes. Actually, I don't like. Yeah. Stay in one color.
I will say, like, now you guys got me. And speaking of like environments, first of all, I think the Spurs could do like a sick like blackout kind of deal. I don't know why that hasn't really been done. Like, why are we doing like highlighter sections and like
stupid.
You could be like the evil Spurs. Like, it'd be cool. But what I'm stoked for is when Wemby goes to
MSG
play in the Garden. Sorry, Madison Square. Because I feel like that Knicks crowd, like, everyone's like, oh, he's, big lights, young guy. It's not. I feel like Wemby thrives in that environment.
Yeah,
I almost feel like he's better playing away sometimes. Yeah. And I think, like, if he could start to thrive off that Knicks crowd, like, you saw what happened in OKC in that Game 6 Game 7. Man, it's gonna be good.
Dude.
It's going to be good.
Yeah.
But they got to win the next game. They got to win tomorrow.
Gotta win game 3.
MSG is going to be fucking popping on. When's that going to be? Sunday?
I'm excited. I'm excited for that crowd.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be pretty lit.
Yeah, and, dude, outside of...
I mean, what are tickets up to? $1 billion?
Before the final started, 6,000 got you the last seat in the building. $6,000.
Yes, just insane.
Yeah, that's nuts.
The last thing I have on this game, and unless y'all have some other stuff, outside of the players on my team on the Pacers, Stephon Castle is by far my favorite player in the NBA, and it's not close. Like he is my absolute favorite player to watch. He's so about the shits. He's ready to fuck somebody up at any point. He's just such a joy to watch.
He was awesome at UConn too. Great guy, great player.
Yeah, he's good. He's also
just like love playing with him too. He just kind of seems like the guy everyone's like, that's kind of my guy.
Yeah.
He kind of gives me Drew Holiday vibes, but with a much better shot. I just feel like the physicality and like
I don't hate
the way he plays
person.
sometimes.
Yeah, he's just so much more ready to fight somebody than Drew Holiday is, in my opinion. Drew Holiday is just too even keel.
Where's he from?
I don't know, man.
Steph Castle?
But Drew Holiday is a Viper.
Oh, yeah.
Covington, Georgia.
Oh, I knew that. I'm pretty sure that's the same place as the Downs, Josh and Caleb, are from Covington as well.
Yeah.
I'm saying that with no research.
I will also say, like, on this Knicks game, I feel like a lot of the spotlight was on Brunson, obviously because of the way the game finished, but Karl Anthony Towns looked awesome last night, and I think he actually is the reason they won. Like, he made huge shots when they were down 14 points, and I think they were down like 10. There was a 30-minute or like a 30-second chunk where he gets an and one, then gets a block, then goes down, gets another bucket, cuts it to like 4 points, and Brunson wasn't even on the floor. So I feel like he's going to be a problem for the Spurs, given the fact he can shoot and he's big enough to like contend with Wemby.
I hear you, but I think the difference maker was Josh Hart. Just look at this, hear this stat line. 3 points. Nothing,
he's a dog.
Nothing crazy. 3 points. 15 boards, 6 rebounds, and 5 stocks, plus 22. I mean, Josh Hart unbelievable game that night. To have 15 boards, 4 steals, 1 block, that's unbelievable. Especially from your guard.
I will say, like, when you're watching like the Spurs try to get these boards too, to me, like, I don't know about you guys, when I see Wemby just in the vicinity, I feel like it should be an auto rebound, and sometimes it's just not. And I have to remind myself, like, okay, like, basketball plays can happen. It's not just an automatic, like, but it just feels like he has this, like, bubble around him.
So, like, just to put in perspective, there were 4 players last night that played who are 7 foot tall or bigger, and Josh Hart led the teams.
Really?
Josh Hart led both teams in rebounds. There's 4 players.
How many did he end with?
Bulldozers in there.
Well, you've got Cat with 12, you got Mitch with 6, Wemby with 12, and Luke Cornett with 1, and then you got Josh Hart with 15. Like, that's like a tenacity that you can't really measure. I mean, I guess you can measure it. You can measure it in boards, but if Josh Hart's gonna grab 15 boards and 5 stocks, like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah. Oh man, it was a good game though.
Yeah.
When that sequence happened where it was a tie game and Spurs played really good defense, and then I think it probably was Josh Hart knocked it out, gave him a second chance, and Brunson just got the ball and hit a 3 from I think it was from the baseline.
Yeah, from the corner. Yeah.
I was like, Knicks got this. And I was like, they got this.
I think it was right after somebody, maybe either OG or Mikal Bridges, just like off the back iron harder than you've ever seen, and Josh Hart just gets in the mix, tips it back out to yeah. I mean, listen,
those second chance points.
I hate to say it, but yeah, this is the Knicks. This feels like the Knicks. I'm pumped for Game 3. I know Game 2 hasn't happened yet. I'm pumped for Game 3 just to see Madison Square Garden. It's gonna be electric,
dude. I'm scared for my sister who lives in Manhattan. Yeah. I'm scared for her if the Knicks win. Like, I might have to go do a day after tomorrow, evacuate her from Manhattan, because I feel like that city is gonna just be like a war zone. They're gonna have to they have to bring in like the police force from Dark Knight Rises to contain the Knicks fans.
Probably, honestly.
But yeah, that's all I got on.
Should we dive into a little bit of puck before we touch on soccer in the World Cup?
Yeah.
I mean, my Canes got to win tonight as well.
Yeah, I was actually. You just caught me looking down. I was making sure I got a bet in on the Canes before 8:00.
Let's just talk about how fucking wrong we were about the Colorado Avalanche.
Yeah. So
gonna run in and sweep things. Wow.
Well, so
the Vegas Knights. Holy shit.
The one that really shocked me, I think it was last Friday or Saturday. The Avs are up 3-0, and the Knights. Oh, by the way, whoever's on the call that kept referring to them as VGK hated that. Just call them the Knights. But yeah, to come back, score 5 straight unanswered. The VGKs scoring 5 unanswered. Yeah, this team is no joke, and they kind of remind me a lot of the LA Kings from a couple, I guess, 10 years ago now almost. Just barely getting into the playoffs and then just running train through everybody. Yeah, the Knights are not to be trifled with.
Oh yeah.
The Canes game on Tuesday was really frustrating, though. I gotta say,
it was a great start to the series, though. I mean, I didn't get to catch much.
Oh yeah, it was exciting.
I was, at a baseball game, but that was a great start to the series. I hope the rest of the series goes that way. I mean, the Knights are just so exciting to watch. Good for Mitch Marner. Mitch Marner's fucking taking the puck in the game. But the Canes are not quite as exciting as the Knights. I got to be going.
I don't know, man. The Canes, the way they started that first period, like scoring. I can't remember. Eilers, maybe his name was, scoring 15 seconds into the game. That was awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, Evan, I usually agree with you, but I think this game one, like, even though the fourth goal to tie it, it was just off like a face-off, and he just caught the perfect angle on it. But that's why it was such an exciting game, because it was like they tied it up 4-4, and then bang, Vegas just goes right back down, and honestly had a nice play as to seal the game. I just hope we get seven in this one.
I hope we get 7 in both, man.
Same, yeah. You got to be rooting for 7.
I will say Kane's lost game 1 versus the Canadians.
And then what we got to say, fuck Canada. But then what we got to say is, I think even I'm a little excited. Also, shout out to Women's College World Series. We got that going on. I think Game 2 is tonight. Texas Tech must win. But then you got the College Baseball World Series, which is also incredibly fun to watch.
The Jason Williams drama.
Yeah.
And then, unfortunately, we're out of normal sports. But that's a great transition to this summer, where we do have something fun for us besides once we lose basketball and hockey.
Yeah.
And that's the World Cup.
So
Boys, I'll hand it over to you. I'll let you guys kind of open things up on the World Cup, unless you got something else you want to dive into first.
Before you jump into
and
that,
I'll make my World Cup comments.
Before you jump into that, I'm privileged enough to have been invited to a college baseball World Series game in Omaha. So I'll be hitting the bricks out to Nebraska here in 2 weeks. Catching a game.
When are you going?
Oh wow!
Not next.
That's out there.
The weekend after next. So I'm leaving on Tuesday. I don't know if it's. I don't think the teams have even been figured out yet. I think we have the super regionals coming up. I'm going on. I'm going to the game. I'm going to the game Wednesday the 17th. That's all I know.
I've made a firm commitment to myself. The next time South Carolina gets there, I will be going. I've heard it's an incredible time.
Yeah.
And I don't care how old I am. I am prepared to have tons of Jello shots to hopefully put up a good number for my alma mater and do it proud.
Yeah.
Even if I'm 98, I'll be there. Whenever, hopefully that'll be, new baseball coach was hired. So after we win a national championship in football this year, we'll start looking into winning a national championship in baseball in the spring. The hell of a year.
The talk that I've been getting is lay off the Jello shots, because I don't know if you guys know this, but the quarantine center for all the people that got the hantavirus is also in Omaha. So I've been told, hey, maybe don't do the Jello shots because the hantavirus is in Omaha.
I don't believe in that.
Alcohol kills germs.
Yeah,
right?
I don't believe in that.
Is that what they say?
Yeah, that if anything, that seems counterintuitive. Yeah.
No, well, if we want, does anyone have anything else on puck? We can go to soccer. We can go to the beautiful game.
Well, I was thinking before we dive into the World Cup that we want to touch just quickly on the 2 big trades that happened in the NFL this
let's get into
this past week. I believe one of them is it's pretty big for you, Evan.
Yeah, let's get into it. Start with that one because it wasn't as big.
We knew it was coming.
That's all I'm saying. Now, I'm not saying from a talent. Well, I am saying from a talent level, because Myles Garrett's the best defensive player we've seen in our generation. But yeah, Ev, before you jump in, I hate how this trade went down. I hate how this Patriots-Eagles trade went down, only because the fun and excitement of the Myles Garrett trade, having no idea it was happening, was awesome to see that tweet. We've known about this trade. This trade is so old. This Patriots-Eagles trade is so old that Mike Vrabel was in a happy marriage when this trade was announced. That's how long ago this has been.
I totally agree, Boo.
Yeah.
It takes the excitement out of the whole thing. It's like why do I even care that this reporter has an inside scoop about this shit? Just surprise me, make it more dramatic, and call it a day. I don't need these rumor mill stories.
Yeah, I agree. Listen, it was just good to have this trade confirmed, and I for one listen. I do think he was we did overpay slightly. I would have preferred to give up a second-round pick. However, here's the issue with that. He isn't
How old is he?
28.
29, I believe. 29 with some knee problems. Here's the thing. I'm very, very happy that we didn't give up next year's first-round pick. Giving it a pick up in 2 years from now is a huge win. And the problem with us giving them a second-round pick is I'm expecting the Patriots to have picks in the 25 to 32 range for the next 4 or 5, maybe 20 years with Drake May. And that's underpaying for him. So at the end of the day, I think this is what had to be traded to get it done. The more and more I've seen come out of this, I was a little less excited about it. The more and more it's kind of sat with me for a couple days.
About the knee?
I am so excited for this. A.J. Brown.
Is it because of the knee? Is that why you're
What?
less excited?
No, I mean, I just, it's just one of those
Rams
things
said he had a
where
bad knee,
That's what
I
heard,
didn't know
yeah.
exactly how much we needed him, but then I thought back to it, like 2007 when I didn't think we needed Moss, we got Moss. Am I making that comparison? Maybe not quite yet, but I'm getting close. Listen, Drake May, one of the best quarterbacks against man coverage last year. A.J. Brown, one of the best receivers against man coverage last year. Fantastic combination. We have easily, not even arguably, a top 5 wide receiver room in the NFL. I'd go as far to say probably a top 3 wide receiver room in the NFL right now. I think it's a great trade. I think the Patriots, given hopefully the protection can hold up, it's going to go leaps and bounds above. I love that we're getting Drake May weapons. I'm really excited about it. I think it's a prove-it deal for A.J. Brown as well. He's going to have a lot of haters, which is really good. Do I think long-term maybe he's going to be the best fit in New England? I don't know. But I think next year, in a year where we're going to have a lot of doubters, a really, really tough schedule, it's going to be really good for us, especially next year. So at the end of the day, I'm giving the Patriots a B on the trade, and I'm really excited about it. And the Eagles, I think, they got a first-round pick out of it. Congrats. It had to be done, so I got to give them props for getting rid of the guy that wasn't going to stick around. But I am very, very excited about the trade.
Listen,
as of now, 4 days later.
Evan, I've known you for a long time, since over 10 years now. I've heard you say a lot of ridiculous things. I will not sit here and listen to you compare A.J. Brown to Randy Moss. I will not do it. I will not do it. Everything else you said, I'm fine with. Everything else you said,
hypothetical,
I will
right?
not sit here and listen to you degrade the greatest receiver of my lifetime by comparing him to a guy who reads on the sideline like a stupid nerd.
Hey, that's not what I was saying. I was saying my excitement levels. My excitement levels. I thought Randy Moss was over the hill lost. Well, that's where my excitement levels are. Listen, my expectations are he's not going to come anywhere near that. That'd be insane. Listen, I'm burning up from the inside out. My voice is going. I might be hitting puberty again. I don't know. My vocal cords are fried. Give me a goddamn break, all right?
Again. Have you seen your upper lip?
Ooh.
No, listen. Randy Moss is the greatest receiver of all time.
He's not going to be Randy Moss, but my excitement level,
receiver of all time.
My excitement level is higher now than it was when we got Randy Moss back then. Now, hear me out on that. I understand what you're saying. My excitement level is higher because back then I thought Randy Moss was washed over the hill, problematic guy.
That's what happens when you go to
Oakland. I couldn't have been more surprised, pleasant. But the problem is now my expectations are a lot higher for A.J. Brown. Like, I'm expecting big things. I have high expectations right now, and I expect him to follow through on that. That's where it is. He's not, going to be there, but listen. I'm excited.
Have you heard
give me a break.
Have you heard the conjecture? Have you heard the conjecture of the reason the Patriots didn't want to give up the first round pick next year is in case Drake May doesn't work out? It's a better quarterback draft.
I'm not even warned out with a response.
That's ridiculous. Yeah.
That's fanfic for me. That's my fanfic.
No, I think Evan.
Listen,
I think
we have a better chance of going to another ice age before Drake May doesn't work out. Yep, quote me on that. June 4th, 7:40 p.m. Eastern time.
Yeah.
If there's an ice age next year, we're fucked. My fault.
Yeah.
I called it. I predicted it. But Drake May will be having another MVP season.
It's like,
and that you can take that home.
Picture this.
Charity softball game was a fantastic success. Christian Gonzalez, fantastic player, played great at Drake May's charity softball game. Makes me confident we get a deal done and re-sign him as well pretty soon.
Picture this. It's November 1st, 2027. The Patriots are eliminated from the playoffs. All of a sudden, it starts snowing in Mexico. You all know who to blame.
That'd be a tough look. Like, I mean, I'd probably have to resort. I'd probably go to Ohio just to hide out because they wouldn't be able to. They wouldn't expect.
No one would expect to find you in Ohio.
I thought this was an international game, like we were playing in Mexico.
Yeah, 0% chance. No. I have realized I will have to make one more voyage to Ohio in my life, at least once, unfortunately, to go to the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
Oh yeah.
Which is a real disaster that they put it there. I have written a couple letters to the people at Canton. But we're working on getting that moved. I don't think it's happening, unfortunately.
What a segue you just did by accident. Because you know who else is from Canton, Ohio?
Who's that?
Jared Verse, the subject of our next trade.
Vance, we have Verse.
Jared Verse from Canton, Ohio. There's got to be so few people in the world who
He thought he got out.
Nobody had a worse day on Monday than Jared Verse. Getting that news.
He thought he got out.
Nobody. He's going from sunny LA, Super Bowl contender, to the Cleveland Browns, and what I think is a win-win trade. Honestly, the Rams went all in. It does make the Ty Simpson trade look a lot, or the Ty Simpson pick look a lot dumber. But yeah, go ahead, Ev.
Yeah. Funny enough, Madden. If you play Madden, I saw this on TikTok. Madden does not allow this trade to go through. I did not see it from Yes, so if you are if you're playing Madden from the Cleveland Browns and you offer Myles Garrett for Jared Verse and the pick, it does not go through. I have not seen if it would go through from the other perspective.
Interesting.
So, according to Madden, the Rams got ripped off.
The Rams got
lost it. I think it's a fantastic trade for the Rams.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the Rams, Madden has the trade not working. If you are trading from
the Rams
Cleveland perspective, I think it's a fantastic trade. Correct. Interesting. The Rams would not give up that for Myles Garrett.
I think this is a win-win trade for both sides.
However, I think it's a great trade.
Yeah.
I think it's
But it's completely.
And I'm really happy for Myles Garrett getting to go play somewhere other than Cleveland.
Yeah.
You got to be happy. Get him out of Ohio.
This is a win-win trade for both teams, in my opinion. Completely contingent on the Browns hitting on a quarterback in the next draft. If the Browns don't hit on a quarterback in the next draft, this trade is not a win-win. You've got to take your pick and the Rams pick and bundle them together for one of those top guys.
Here's the problem with that, Boone, and I hate to say this.
I know what you're going to say.
To all the poor souls stuck in Ohio, no matter who the fucking Browns draft, he's going to be bad.
Yeah.
It's not a matter of them drafting a quarterback and getting the right read. They are not capable of drafting a quarterback and him being successful. So it's just not going to work out, however you want to squeeze it.
Yeah.
So good for them for getting rid of Myles Garrett and giving him a chance to win at least once in his career. Unfortunately, they're just a doomed franchise and a doomed state in the ugliest color scheme of jerseys you could ever imagine. There's something has to change. Kind of like how the Jets, need to change their name away from
the
thing
Jets
that caused the most tragedy in their city's history.
Well, that's not.
The Browns need to do something.
That's not completely true.
Try something else.
Not completely true because the Jets play in New Jersey.
Oh, they did have that fire.
Well, the Jets play in New Jersey, and nothing ever really bad happened to New Jersey. So
yeah, but you're called the New York Jets.
I know, it's semantics.
Yeah.
It's semantics.
Well, I mean, hey, listen, it had pretty big impact to a lot of people in New Jersey.
Sure.
I will say though, I do think the Browns are cooking something.
I do too. The new GM.
I know that they've done that before.
The new GM has done well,
but it just feels like the the amount of draft capital they have, and I feel like they just had a really good draft as well. Maybe they also can sign a quarterback. I don't think it necessarily has to be.
No, they got to draft.
That they just nail it on drafting a young quarterback as well.
No one's gonna sign to the Browns. It's never happened.
I mean, they do have.
Or they trade, or
they
have
Shadussy.
Who knows?
They do have Shadussy.
Whoa!
Hey, listen.
Pro Bowler. NFL Pro Bowler Shedeur Sanders.
As a fellow guy from the Midwest, I know this is nicer than I need to be, but listen, I'll do it. Cleveland Browns, Andrew Berry, my line is open. Just go ahead and send one of those first round picks, and I'll give you Anthony Richardson back. I know I'm taking a loss here, but I'll do that for the city of Cleveland. And you guys go ahead and send one of those first, maybe both. Maybe send both of those first rounders, and I'll give you Anthony Richardson. A lot of upside.
Also, here. I do have to make a quick comment here, and maybe this is where some of my hatred for Ohio started. I don't like that people call Ohio the Midwest. I don't really know exactly what it is. I kind of consider Ohio no man's land. That's why maybe I started disliking Ohio. I don't think it belongs to any territory of the United States. Maybe a mid-Atlantic, if you want to call it that, and just be like Ohio. I think you have all the regions of the United States, and then Ohio is separated.
It's
just Ohio. Yeah, it's not really the Midwest.
It's like a territory.
It's not the Northeast.
It's like a
territory. You're just kind of there.
You throw it with Puerto Rico. Put it in with Puerto Rico. One of these places has a bunch of hurricanes, and the other one's Ohio.
Yeah.
I don't even know
rank
if I've
Puerto
ever
Rico
been.
above of Ohio.
Oh yeah,
Puerto Rico's got,
sure.
at least they have some nice beaches. San Juan, beautiful culture.
Yeah.
There's that new song dominating TikTok. I don't know if it's new, but it's dominating TikTok.
Oh yeah, I'm not on the talk.
I think I've ever been to Ohio.
Yeah, good for you.
I will say though on this Myles Garrett trade, I thought it was interesting. Sean McVay and this whole thing, because I feel like when Ty got traded or drafted, he wasn't the biggest fan of that.
No.
And I feel like this sends a message like Stafford, like, hey, we're still trying to win now. Whereas without this trade, yeah, it kind of felt like, hey, maybe we win, you know, maybe we don't. At least we've got our future in this Ty Simpson guy. But this is a message.
What's going on with Puka?
League's on notice.
Has anyone heard of?
I think
Bro, what's going on?
He's got some gambling and drinking problems.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine. There are worse issues that NFL players have than what Puka's got going on. He'll be good.
I want my wide receiver gambling and drinking.
He has like very minimal issues. I feel like comparative to.
I'd argue the drinking's the gamble. Maybe not the drinking. The gambling's good. If he gets into a lot of money issues, he has to play well to get a contract.
No.
It's like I kind of like that
faster. Yeah.
Listen. That's a good point. Yeah. That's a good point, Evan. But Boone, that is the wrong question to be asking. Is what's up with Puka? The question we need to all be asking ourselves is what's going on with Aaron Donald.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I think he's back too.
Yeah,
he's coming back.
He's gonna hit the Aaron Rodgers special.
That motherfucker has been
he's hitting the Aaron Rodgers special.
Just staying fit.
I'll see you in September, buddy.
If anything, if anything, he's been recovering. Yeah. He's been like getting stronger, and
I don't like it. Yeah. Do the Patriots play the Rams this year? I think we do, unfortunately.
Dude, I just imagine Aaron.
Well, we do in the Super Bowl.
I imagine Aaron Donald at home getting that call, being like, "Wait, I got single coverage then? I got a single blocker? That's it? Just one. I don't have to take on 5 guys anymore?"
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, could you imagine? That's
not safe. Yeah.
Could you imagine?
Maybe Roger Goodell could step in and do me a favor and veto that or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
He comes back for like no money too.
Yeah. League minimum. Like $500,000 a year.
He comes back for the veterans minimum.
Yeah. Right. And he's like a top 5 immediate.
He'll pull one of the pages out of like the late 2010s, like KD Warriors. He just gets paid in stock options and just takes no money.
Oh god.
Were there any other crazy trades? I think
those are the main ones.
Me too, right?
The top guys on the ESPN Trade Watch now after this has happened. You got Max Crosby, Kayshon Boutte. Might have no spot there. James Conner, Brandon Ayuk, Kyle Pitts Sr., the Rat Man, Spencer Rattler, Josh Sweat, Alvin Kamara, Kayvon Thibodeau, and Mac Jones make up the top trade guys right now.
Let me say this. I will be very upset if they go out and trade Kayshon Boutte. Listen, that's an unreal third receiver. Unreal third receiver to have Kayshon Boutte as your third.
What about Pop Douglas?
And now he's going to not have to go against number 1 receivers. He can be my 4.
Fair.
No, have you guys seen the team with the Giants?
Haven't been together? My 4 is Mac Hollins.
Yeah, no, that's why I was confused. I would trade Kayshon.
Have y'all seen what the Giants have been doing?
Oh, yeah.
No, I'd rather have Kayshon than Mac Hollins.
The Giants have like Juju, Odell.
Yeah.
They've got
No, I didn't see that.
What?
Yeah. That was another one. Like OBJ is coming back.
So they were showing highlights for Braxton Berrios.
With all that.
I didn't see that.
They were showing Giants highlights of their new receiving.
Oh, he's on the team as well?
They were showing like the new receiving core, and it was like OBJ highlights in a Giants uniform. That's how long ago it's been. They were showing Juju highlights in a Steelers uniform. That's how long ago it's been since he was good. And they were showing Braxton Berrios in like
the amount of egos in that room.
Like a Jets jersey returning kicks.
When did he have highlights?
Returning kicks once. Yeah.
With Alex Earl.
Yeah, that's his highlight. Just show.
Yeah, he had a couple. I think he had one all pro.
I don't know. Yeah, the Alex Earl. That's his highlight.
But okay. Without further ado, boys, I want to hear you guys discuss a little bit of the other round ball.
Yeah.
Some soccer in the World Cup.
Yes.
And then I will make my unprecedented bold prediction in comparison of this United States soccer team at some point when I feel it's needed.
Yeah, so listen,
we could do a bracket next week.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I think we should save, because the first game I believe is on Thursday of next week. I think we should save a full World Cup preview for next Tuesday's show. I think today we should help.
I love it.
We should help our non-European round ball watchers. We should go through the kits. We should make bold, sweeping accusations based on the kits these teams are wearing. And I just so happen to have some kits pulled up.
Let's see them.
All right.
All right, let's do it.
This is the nationalnews.com. This is their ranking. I wanted to go through and make a tier. I didn't feel like doing all that, so we're just going to rank on the fly based on the Nationals.
What are we going? Out of 10, A, B, C, D, E, F? What are you doing? Where am I ranking things? I need some type of guidelines.
That's a good point. Chuck, what do you think? I think we should give a...
I think we lost Chuck.
Okay, I'm glad that's not just me. Because, as we know,
right,
I don't work from home.
I think Chuck may have had a Paul Pierce situation. He may have shit himself here. So that might be what we're dealing with. Or he's got a catastrophic injury.
Too many beans at breakfast, dude. Too many beans at breakfast.
Listen,
Chuck is back. Chuck is back.
I had for dinner last night beans, and I had smoked beans at a barbecue. I'm not usually a beans guy. I don't know why I decided to get them, but I got
great for your
beans,
kidneys.
Yeah.
And mine could use some help. And I also got mac and cheese. Combine the two, beans and mac and cheese, pretty good combination right there. Let me tell you, for the folks back home, I'd recommend giving that a try.
Yeah.
So, wait till you find out about toast.
Oh yeah.
That's no.
Listen. No,
I'm not gonna.
I'm on Chuck's side for this.
I've tried it.
A proper British breakfast is unmatched. You get the blistered tomato. I know Evan hates tomatoes.
I will agree. I will agree, but it has to be the full thing. I don't just want beans on toast. I need the full breakfast.
Yeah, you need,
and I do enjoy it.
I mean, listen, people like to.
I'm not just doing beans on toast.
People like to make fun of.
Next time you're in Charlotte.
Experience.
Yeah, people like to make fun of.
I'm in. I don't think English food is.
Go ahead, Ev.
I wouldn't want to live on English food, but when I'm in the mood for English food, it's very solid. I love me a shepherd's pie.
Yeah.
Fish and chips are always good.
We need more savory.
English breakfast, fantastic.
We need savory meat pies in the U.S. That's one thing that they've got figured out that we don't.
Yes.
And Chuck, throwback.
Yeah, that does surprise me.
Chuck, throwback to our days at Maple Street. We need more Ribena. We need more Ribena in the States. Ribena, Ev, is
the world needs more of it.
It's a British delicacy. It's like a.
We'll introduce you.
Yeah, it's like a black currant juice. It's unbelievable.
It's like a black currant. Yeah.
Okay. The only thing I will stay away from: don't ever offer me jellied eels unless you want your face just smushed. Jellied eels. I don't know who thought that was a good idea. Just get whoever's like drawn and quartered. That's probably like the person who invented jellied eels. The person who he served it to invented drawing and quartering. That's kind of how I assume that went down in history.
Yeah.
But
so how do we want to rank these?
Speaking of which, I did note on history. I do have one history topic.
Yeah.
Actually, it's too gross for the show. I'll tell you guys offline.
All right.
But
too gross. Let's do 1 out of 10, Boone.
All right. So most of these kits.
Just cycle through.
Most of these kits have 2. Are we just doing the average of the 2? Because you got the home and away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
All right.
Sure.
First up, we got Argentina. Can y'all see this? You need to make it bigger.
No, I got it.
Listen,
I don't like Argentina kits.
That's because you're British and the Falkland Islands.
Even if it was a different country, I'd say it's an ugly kit.
Overall, 6.8.
Yeah, I'm agreeing. I was just gonna say
5.
right under 7. The classic blue and white stripe is just an unbelievable classic kit, but the tie-dye feather.
The other one sucks.
Terrible, horrible. Yeah, I'm going 6.8.
Yeah, that looks like an epoxy garage floor.
More we talked about it, I'm like, I'll stick with 6.8, but I don't like it.
Your United States of America. Now, I love this
10.
The blue kit. I love the blue kit with the subtle stars. I'm not gonna lie.
I do like the blue.
I hate the stripes.
Yeah.
I hate the stripes. I almost wish
10.
I would like the stripes better if they were just flat across. I don't like the mock waving.
Yeah, it looks a little like Microsoft Paint.
Yeah, and we'll never have a better.
I think they're going to look fantastic on the pitch. They're going to look fantastic on the pitch, as it looks like they're waving and running.
Isn't there a white? I thought they had a white.
So some of them have a third. Some of them have a third kit. Most of the ones here are just the home and away. We'll never have a better kit than that denim blue with the stars, in my opinion. But I'm giving this a 7.
You're not a fan of the popsicle?
No, I'm not. I'm giving this a 7 just because I don't really like this kit, but I love the blue. Actually, no, I'll give it an 8 because I do love that blue.
10.
7.5.
Alright.
Just because, yeah.
El Trey up next.
Germany, I actually think the green is pretty fresh. This is Mexico. I think the green jerseys are fresh, especially with like the Azteca patterns.
Me too.
I give Mexico honestly an 8.5. I think this is classic.
7.4.
I'm giving it a 7 too. I love the green. The white is too boring for me, but the green is phenomenal.
Yeah, the white's too.
Next we have Colombia. Now, Ev, I'm curious to hear your ranking here, Ev. I want to hear yours first here.
4.2.
Really?
4.2.
Okay.
Just awful.
Really? I like the jerseys. They just.
What are we doing? What are we? Are we in the first grade with our highlighter collection? Fuck that.
Oh, you're new to footy. That's just what they do. I love these jerseys. It's just what they've done. They've done this already. Like I've seen this kid. Nothing's new.
Yeah, I'm out.
Yeah, I like them. I just don't know about the. I don't like the red. Maybe it's just the Hamas picture. I feel like they're different.
Yeah.
With it being like more yellow, I give these a 6.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 5.5 only because I've seen it before. The Germans. Now, I'm giving this a 3.5. I hate the white. It's terrible.
This whole thing's a bad idea.
I don't mind the white as much as the other one. I think is really ugly.
The blue, at least they tried something to me.
Like, what is even going on there?
At least they tried something to me, but the white is dreadful.
These are the second and third worst uniforms I've ever seen out of the country of Germany. I'll put it that way.
Yeah, not a good Germany uniform. 3.
What was the first, Ev?
Do better.
What was the first worst kid in German history?
I think the Gestapo officers had pretty bad uniforms.
All right, listen. This is the 10. This is always a 10. It will always be a 10.
Oh yeah, I mean we can't.
The Croatia,
fantastic, unreal job.
It's just incredible.
9-8.
Yeah.
The original tablecloth.
Yeah.
The original tablecloth.
Croatia's been keeping picnics alive since 1945, dude.
Listen.
They are
I'll
the
tell
picnic.
you what,
yeah.
They put a dragon on there, that's a 10 out of 10, but 9-8.
Yeah, that's fair. I wish the blue was a little
dragons.
I wish the blue was a little darker. I wish it was a darker, like
also,
the dark blue at least.
Listen, I'm tying things back to Game of Thrones here, but
I know.
that filmed in Croatia, they could have had a
You're
great
right.
link because the only 10 out of 10 women
King's
from
Landing.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Well, she wrote a dragon. You add a dragon to things, you can usually go to the mythical level of beings.
Modric kind of looks like a dragon.
So the next one, Curacao. Curacao has no, and I don't even know if I'm saying that right. I'm just pronouncing it like the liquor. They have no business.
No, you're right.
They have no business being in this World Cup, but that kid is awesome. That kid is unbelievable to me.
That's a fresh kid. I was about to say, yeah. I give that like an 8.
Yeah, I'm giving it a 9.5, dude. And
I like that.
7-1.
It like this kid makes me want like strawberry sherbet ice
Lemon
cream.
tone.
Unbelievable.
Strawberry sherbet? You mean lemon sherbet?
No,
dude,
I already see
you
what's
get
next.
You get the pink on here on the shoulders. France.
Evan, I want to hear your kits on France.
Okay.
Or your thoughts on France.
Have a little bit of diversity. This is just like look. The one on the right just screams to me what a classic French move. We're waving the white flag and we're surrendering. 5. Neutrality.
That's incredible.
I agree.
Incredible
Honestly,
analyzation. Yeah. No, I actually love the white.
The blue one is dope. The white one is surrender.
See, I'm the opposite. I like the white. I think it's clean. I think it's not. I'm out on collared jerseys pretty much always. So I'm out on the blue kit. I'm giving this. I'm gonna give this a 6.2, only because I like the white. I actually do like it, and I like it more now that Evan made that joke. Japan. Japan historically has good kits. The one on the right looks like what Germany should have done to me. If that's Germany's home or away kit, that's awesome. I don't like it for Japan.
I like it a lot. I'm an 8.3 here.
Wow. I'm like a
I can't hate it for the country. I can't hate it for the country.
I'm like a 4-2, honestly. I hate the blue one. I hate it a lot.
Yeah. I like the blue one a lot.
Really? Okay. Yeah, I'm out on the blue one.
Yeah, I like it.
Chuck, where you at?
But here's the thing. I don't listen. I'm rating these on how the jersey looks, not based off of what country's wearing them. I'm not entirely sure where blue comes from in Japan. So that I'm a little confused on.
Japan always wears blue. Like one of their soccer kits is always blue. I don't know why either, but it just always is.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, yeah. What's your number, Chuck? Here.
The blue is fresh for Japan. I don't know why, but I think they're trying to get away from the whole Rising Sun Imperial.
Rating it for 6'8". Great. I'm just throwing it out there, but okay.
So that's probably why.
I love these jerseys. I absolutely love them.
Is that orange or red?
I like Japan's. I give it 6 8.
Back in.
The black one.
It looks orange.
The black one is unbelievable. I don't.
The black one. The black one's a 9.3. With the other one, it's a little much for me. So we're gonna go down to a 7.9 overall. 7.9 overall.
I like the black ones.
I'm going 8.5, dude. I don't think the black makes any sense for Norway, but I love it. I'm going 8.5.
Well, it does make sense. But think of it this way: Norway's in pitch darkness most of the year.
I'm not digging the whole flag like concept. I gotta go 7
black
as well.
Does make sense.
Fair. I also like the description for this. Back to Norway. I like the description that
the red one
these two
looks
kits
off.
are chalk and cheese. That's funny. I don't know what that means, but that's funny.
Oh.
I'm going.
Ew.
I'm going 7-1 here. Evan, I hear
10.
what you're saying. The only time I think I like the color
6-1.
orange is the only time I like the color orange is for the Dutch kits. It's just such a classic.
I do. I like the white. I like the white one with the orange in the middle. I think that's a very good use of orange. The other one's just too much orange. It's a 6-1 from me.
See, I'm the opposite. I hate the white kit. I think it looks weird. I like the orange. I don't like the white.
I don't know. I like it.
Yeah.
And I think
they do it right.
Yeah, I agree.
You guys just completely ruined the white.
Oh, see, I'm the opposite. Yeah.
Good.
5-2.
Good.
Completely ruined the whole thing. Those are awful.
I think the one on the left looks like Clemson to me, whereas the one on the right
like
is
really
classic,
does.
like Dutch. Total 90 football.
The Dutch badge also is just fire. We're going to get to it here soon. Ev, I'm going to need you to start paying attention to this part. When we get to the app...
Sorry, I got dinner plans.
Like that actually looks like Clemson's soccer uniform.
When we get to the African nations,
not even
you gotta
kidding.
pay attention to the seal, too.
Oh, boy.
The African nations seals are the best.
Okay.
They're the best in the game.
It is.
Man, Brazil. Oh, God. This is one of the Brazil is kind of...
Ooh.
See, I was going to say...
It's a question.
Yeah.
Is that yellow-green, is this just a bad image? Is it actually a true Brazilian yellow?
It's a little...
Is it a true Brazilian yellow?
It's a little washed out. That should be a little bit brighter.
Shit's fire.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But...
All right, then... This is an 8-4.
See,
here's my issue.
I love the blue.
I'm giving it a 7. I'm giving it a 7.5. Giving it a 7.5 only because Brazil to me is kind of like the Bulls
like the real Brazilian
the
yellow
Celtics.
pops.
Don't
It's like
mess with
you would know it.
I
if
wish
you
they would
see
just
it.
go
It's
with the normal
that one looks
blue.
faded
like
for
the
some
old
reason.
school 90s blue. They're doing too much for me on the blue. I also don't understand why
I like the blue too.
Yeah. Just basically the inverse. Yeah. I don't also understand how the blue is Jordan brand and the yellow is Nike. That's kind of a fun wrinkle. But yeah, I'm going 7.5. Give me the classic Brazil.
Like the color of his shorts, of Vinny's shorts. Yeah,
dude, I'm a 4-2. I'm a 4-2 here. This looks like adult.
5-8.
This is adult
5-8.
league. This is an adult league kit.
Yeah, I'm going 8-7. Sweden,
Yeah.
I'm kind of out on these. I don't think it looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate it.
I'm
I hate
saying
it. This is bad.
3-8. Yeah, this looks like an English
Uruguay,
League Two, kind of like bottom tier division.
Hate it.
What the fuck is wrong with the one on the right?
Hate it.
And that blue, like the
someone
stripes on that shit. This is an awful kit.
I'm dropping
And
it.
the blue on top of the
I hate it.
move on.
That's awful.
Yeah.
Just abysmal performance.
The one on the left is
That's
fine.
miserable.
Again, this is where I'm taking into like the country. The one on the left is fine. It's just not. I don't know.
I don't
2-9
like this.
for me. I hate this. I hate the one on the right.
This
Is
is a
so
4.
dreadful. It doesn't even deserve a number.
The one on the left I don't love, but it's not
These
like
are-
awful
these are
to me. The
goddamn
right
good.
is just awful.
These are goddamn good.
8-9.
Yeah,
8-8 actually.
Not
8-8.
I'm going 9-5. The white one's unbelievable.
The red is sick too.
They have had better red kits, but it's just a classic. The white one is unbelievable. The white one is just pure class.
I like the white.
Yeah,
I feel like they've had
if
better
you
red
replace-
kits.
Yeah,
They've
if you
had
replace
better
that
red
navy
kits,
with
though.
black, that's just Belgium. You're right. But
The white one is fresh. I feel like the red they're kind of stealing Belgium's flow a little bit. And for that reason, I'm going with 7-1.
Too dark for red. Shut up. Yeah, I'm going
that's
9.
literally-
I'm going 9. I'm gonna change the 9
I
to
don't
2
know.
here. I love that. Saudi. Actually, these aren't bad. For
It's
the Saudis.
because
The
it looks
white
like
one's
Manchester
kinda
United,
sweet.
so
6-8.
I'll go 7-1. Wow. Can they?
Yeah, they definitely have the money to do better.
That's true. I don't like the. Yeah, 7-1.
They could probably kidnap somebody and bring in a designer. That's for sure.
yeah. I'm going 5. I think they can do better. I think they can do better.
South Africa.
Yeah.
I'm going to 5-2. I'm going to 5-2. It's not Brazil.
They could have done like a
6.0.
I like the
I don't
yellow,
know.
but it
I'm
makes
not
me
gonna say
want to just see Brazil instead. I don't know.
Let's keep moving.
All right, Chuck. I'll give you the floor here first.
That's kind of a vibe.
I'll give you the floor here first.
I'm going 6.5. Yeah, those aren't bad.
No, these are right down the middle. Right down the middle.
Mm-hmm. 10. Classic. Just. I mean,
Yeah. I
I think like
love the white.
we didn't really go. These aren't really risky. These are like.
I
pretty classic.
I don't like how big the number is. On
Yeah,
the white one.
the white I like. I think,
about
especially what sucks about these is you can't see the full kit as well.
like
The
a
white
9,
with like
honestly,
navy
is a
shorts
7-2
and socks
for me.
actually looks really good.
It does.
The
So,
the
red
number's too big on the
is
white.
fresh, but
Yeah, I don't. That's what I'm saying, dude. That's what I'm saying. I don't. The kind of what you said about Spain, Chuck. England has had such better red kits.
the Nike logo looks fresh though.
Real quick, shout out to
But
my
why is
mom,
the
Laura
logo
Boone,
in the middle on the red and the number?
The absolute goat.
It almost looks like
She
Photoshop.
got me an early birthday gift, and I'm going to see England versus Panama at MetLife on June 27th. Shout out Laura Boone, the absolute goat.
Oh wow.
Yeah, early birthday gift. Yeah.
That'll be so much fun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is how it is.
Yeah, pumped. Can't wait. Ghana. I fucks with this vision. I gotta say.
I
heard.
fucks with this vision. Evan, this is another one where...
Jesus.
This is another one, Evan, where you're
That's
not taking the
incredible.
context of the countries involved.
Shout out.
Africa's
shout out
kits are
Laura
always
Boone.
kind of a little bit extra. And I love the Black Star.
2-7.
That's crazy. I'm giving this like a 7-6.
The white's fresh.
Listen, I'm a guy that wears his opinions on his sleeves. I call him like I see him. I
that's-
don't take into context.
That's fine.
That's just how you get my opinions. 2-7.
You don't have the context either, so that's fine. I love this kit. 7-6. One.
Yeah, I
one
like
five.
this. I'm giving this a
1-5.
7-1.
This is.
Is that what is that supposed to be multicolored with the white?
It's just dirty. It's like
These look like town league soccer jerseys I got when I was like 6 years old. So for that reason, 3-4.
this looks like the white jersey looks like
Yeah,
it's
I
got
don't
pit
like
stains
it.
on it.
I don't like it.
Like,
3.
that just looks like it's pit stained. 1-5. This is my least favorite so far. Ooh.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm
not that impressed.
I hate the white. I hate the white kit. You're just...
Yeah, let's move ahead. This is gross.
The red is good. Yeah, the red is good.
Listen,
yeah,
the best player in the world is going to make these look good, but even though he can't save these,
I actually think these are not
had
bad.
such a bad season. It's weird you call him the best.
I don't like the
white
that much, but the red is sweet with the green
I'm sorry,
trim.
Broke up. I couldn't hear you.
And the Portuguese logo.
A little wrong.
Who?
You need to pronounce it better with your chest.
You're
getting caught up on the R, I think, maybe. Or maybe the goals. I don't know.
That white one is pretty hideous,
the
though.
guy right under Messi. Right. I forgot. Yeah.
No, just the guy that's a lot better than Messi. Yes, that's right, Boone. The better player.
Seamus Coleman?
There you go. Again, you're breaking up again. I can't hear you, dude. It's getting annoying. Can you get better internet?
Yeah. I'm gonna go. God, that white kid is so dreadful and stuff. I don't know, man.
It looks like the kid who, what it looks like is like some parent was trying to keep their kid quiet and he doesn't know how to color, and he got the green crayon and before dinner he just scribbled all over the menu. That's what that looks like.
No, it looks like a guy with ADD tried to.
Yeah, it's really bad actually. I think I have to go 4
white shirt and then got bored after 20 minutes. Give me a 5. Give me a 5.
Scotland's one of my
3.
It's not great. It's not great. The red is carrying.
3. That's horrific. That's
3.
horrific.
The red and the red and purple. The
all
blue
right,
I
on
like
to Scotland
because it's just classic Scotland. But the red is
the red.
That's actually 2-5. That's the
worst.
3-9.
That's the worst kid I've seen.
Gross. That red one is.
The red with
this. This might be the worst one I've seen actually so far. I'm giving this a 1.
Scotland's got some great singing. I love some of their songs they're coming out with. Gotta be a Scotsman, but I can't root for him wearing that.
Dude. It's set.
As we came over to Highlands,
the red is awful.
That is. We fought for the winners.
You should just take.
Me and my countrymates.
Take out the L here because this is a satire-inspired kit. I mean, the purple shorts is just unbelievably bad.
Let's go, Scotland.
And while we're talking about,
I think it's a joke.
While we're talking about terrible kids, I don't know what's worse: the guy in the left's hairstyle
go
or the
party
black
or
kid.
go home.
These are terrible. I actually don't mind the red kit. It's the guy's hairstyle.
Listen, again.
It's the guy with the white.
Once again, they took a bad seat to the USA.
I like the Canada ones, but I just can't
with the dyed red
really commit. I want to say these look better live than these pictures because Alphonso Davies does look pretty fresh.
I'm
Canadian.
I'm going 4-3, dude. The black one's just horrible.
I guess Charlie really does have the runs here. Hopefully he's back soon. There he is.
Egypt, I don't hate these Egypt kits. You got this little talisman at the top of the pyramid here. I'll kind of fuck with that. The white ones are good. Yeah, I'm gonna go.
I'll go 7-2.
I'm going 7-1. Yeah, I like these. These.
My camera keeps going off.
Yeah.
Yeah. If they get aliens going,
the white ones are good.
Concerned.
Yeah.
They harvest the power of the pyramids. We're fucked.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. This is Atletico Madrid.
And the pyramids are just
5-4.
like an unfair advantage. So I'm going 6-5.
5-4.
The blue is bad. I like the white. It's just it's Atletico.
Paraguay. What are we? Atletico Madrid here. I don't know about these ones.
Oh God.
I don't really like them.
What
I gotta go
4.5. Belgium,
yeah.
What the fuck is that on the right?
Yeah, the bubblegum jersey.
Oh God.
It looks like a bazooka bubblegum.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Actually, those are bad. I'm going 3
jersey,
on the
yeah.
Paraguay.
Oh my God.
3-1. Yeah. Yeah. They
Wait,
also have.
Is that like? Dude, what did they
like
do to their white jersey? They used to have a sick white jersey. Right? They used to have a fresh one with like
Belgium has one of the worst badges.
With like the 3 colors on the shoulder. Wow, they absolutely. What is that? Like, what is even on that pattern?
Have you said 3-1? I think I'm gonna lock in with that too.
It looks like a flamingo like walked over it or something.
9-3. The white one's unbelievable.
9-3 is a little high.
Yeah,
8-0. 8-0.
I love the white. All right. God, I don't know.
If that green logo is a touch darker, they could be in the 9s. I seem
the white one's
darker.
nice.
Fine, I'll come to that. I'll go 8-8.
Oh, 9-3. Yeah, that's a little high. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go 7-2.
Yeah, have a fucking backbone, pussy.
8-8.
Now these are some
the
9-2
green
shit.
logo is pretty
No,
good.
I don't know. So what I said earlier about the, I was gonna say what I said earlier about the collar. I nearly hate
Hey, don't
every
let
jersey
us
with collar.
pressure you.
This blue
you
kit
know,
is awesome.
If you're really feeling it,
Now, the blue kit's one of the best I've seen so far.
yeah, these are fresh actually. It looks like that blue one is good.
I just don't like yellow, the color yellow in general. That's that's the only bugaboo I have here. Yeah, it's fun. But then, like, you got the red accents
actually,
on the stripe. I'm not sure about that.
Even the left one's not bad. It kind of looks like Dortmund. Dude, I'm going 9.
Well.
I'm going just solid 9 on this.
The blue is just so strong.
That's a good yellow, though. That's not like a...
1. Yeah, I've never even heard of Jaco.
Oh, I couldn't even see those. Good eye.
That's a good question.
Well, they're just trying to get what they don't have. Grass.
Those are hideous. 1. Why are there so many Middle Eastern countries that are green?
Oh, good lord.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm going 1-5.
1-6.
The purple is terrible.
Ancient Mesopotamia.
Oh, that purple is
Bad.
Alright, South Korea.
Couldn't they have made something else? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, those
9.
are bad. Those are real bad.
9.
2.
Are there a lot of Irishmen in the Ivory Coast?
That's just orange is
2.
their color.
Oh,
orange is in their
fuck.
flag.
2 only because it's on.
Alright, I like these though.
So this
yeah,
is what I was
bad.
talking about with
Too
the
high.
African nations,
7,
the badges. The elephant with the soccer ball is fucking awesome. Yeah.
7-4.
I'm
7-4.
I'm going 9, dude. I love this kit. But again, then the badge is the country too. It's the country's outlined with an elephant. Unbelievable.
These are classic. These are awesome kits. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so
8-5.
good. It's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the green with the orange.
1-8. Switzerland 1-8.
And honestly, you know what it is on that orange kit? It's that white Puma logo.
It looks like they
It's
washed
that
it.
like the Puma logo. It's an African nation. Like it's perfect.
Stick to banking and watches. Uniform design not for you.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a 1.0.
Oh, they're Switzerland. Their white kit used to be good. What
clean.
they put like green on it.
Turkey, as they now pronounce it on international soccer. These are just boys.
Yeah, you're
These
right.
are the UDIT.
Pretty solid.
These are just
7-5.
Oh God, really?
Their white one used to be good though. I'm telling you, and now it's
Flag's too big
Yeah,
for me.
7-5.
Yeah.
Listen, I got a lot of respect for Turkey after what they did for my hair. So that's might be
Turkey.
a little
I
biased
actually
here,
think these
but
are
that's a
pretty
7-5 for me.
pretty
Going
solid.
for 8.
Yeah.
I hate this kid. I'm not gonna lie.
I like the flag.
Yeah. I
like the red
flag is too
stripe.
big
Like I
for
think
me.
the white one's fresh.
I wish you could. Let me see if I can zoom in for y'all. Can you see this badge?
I think this guy on the left
It's
might
a
need
lion with a Rasta,
might need a little help.
mane. I'm going. Really?
I'm going 6.
I'm going 8-1. I usually like these kits more. They're just the green is not doing it
Senegals
for me.
are sick.
Yeah, but Senegal has one
These
of the
are
best badges
9.
in the game.
These
with
are
the
9 for
Rasta
me. The
line.
white ones are also cool.
Yeah, it's the turquoise. Yeah.
Actually,
It's the
yeah,
turquoise.
no, 9 is too generous,
where you at?
actually, because I gave 9 to Ivory Coast.
Sorry,
I'm going to
I was a second.
8-5.
Those are awful. That's a 2-4.
Wow.
But also, fuck
They're
you,
looking
Senegal.
too tealy in this.
We
They're
fucking whooped
like
their ass
that
a couple
green is
days ago,
cooler
so, you know.
in
So
Yeah.
Jordan
These
gave
are
us
actually pretty sweet, very simple.
Jordan gave us
Simplicity.
I see
6'9".
These are like the you didn't try tier. I'm going 5'5" just because it doesn't look like you tried. Also,
the AFCON champions.
it looks like
Yeah, but it's
Very
not
simple.
bad.
at first glance, I thought the sponsor was Kill Me, which is a tough
That'd
shout.
be funny.
Yeah, this is so boring. I'm going like 2. This is just like your default like kid.
Boy.
The New Zealand Black's the best kid I've seen so far. There, I said it.
The black one isn't bad, but the others are literally just like a black or red and white kid.
New
Zealand,
good.
these are sweet.
A little
The
bit.
black
Going
is
9-1.
awesome. The logo's dope.
So did y'all hear about the guy from New Zealand?
But they've got
most famous
like
soccer
this
player
is
alive?
they have an inherent advantage here
So some-
because the All
some
Blacks.
streamer-
So I'm
Some
giving this a
streamer
9.
essentially was
The
like,
black looks
hey,
awesome
let's find
in
a player
real
we
life
can all
too.
root for those of us that don't have a country that we're supporting. And they picked some guy like Lewis something or other who plays for New Zealand, had like 300 followers on Instagram. And overnight, this guy now has like 5 million followers.
Yeah, kind of.
He just became an overnight sensation because some guy decided so. These kids are all class. I think they're incredible. 9-1.
How many teams are in the World Cup?
48. Yeah. Biggest World Cup ever. Yeah.
Ridiculous.
These are just boring.
3.
6. Yeah, 5'9". 5'9".
I'm going 3. These guys stink. And another one. I'm going 2-9.
A lot this
Boring.
time. They
God.
expanded it.
These look.
We'll touch
these
on
look
that
like
next
they-
week.
No, these are a .8. These unfortunately these jerseys fit the country they're made for.
Yeah, I don't like the
these
colors
look like
either.
they're
I'm
low
going
budget.
4.
I can't believe they have 3 kits.
Well, I mean, dude, that's the price of one kit from another country. Jesus, guys, like
I'm curious to know what this
They're
little
rounded
flag
goodwill,
thing's
potentially.
going on.
Well, I'm honestly
But-
surprised they can even get a team to the tournament.
Ugh.
I mean that
The
in like
faux collar.
oh boy, 2-2.
Yeah, I'm going 2-5.
That's awful. That's awful. Just awful performance. Oh Jesus Christ.
Ugh.
1-7.
Yeah.
Guys, this is just.
I'm going 1-5.
What is this?
I'm going 3.
Cape Verde. Now that's a cool seal with the shark. Yeah. I don't like the jersey, but I like the
Those
seal.
are bad too.
I like it.
I'm gonna go.
I like it a lot.
I'm going 5-5 only because the seal. I don't like
Cape
the kits,
Verde.
but the seal is cool.
Yeah, it's not bad actually.
Panama.
To me,
The white one's good. Red one
Red
one kind of stinks.
The white one
That's
looks like it should be a
that's
training
5-2.
kit, like a
And
warm-up
actually,
kit.
I'm gonna go higher. I'm gonna go on
Yeah,
a
I'm
second
going
glance. I'm going
5.
6-3.
I don't mind
6,
them.
6-4. I'm gonna go 6-4.
Really? I'm thinking
6-4.
the white
I'm
one,
thinking
the
more
white one
5-9,
is fresh.
But
Honestly, I don't mind these.
Well, I'm going 6-4.
Tunisia, which for those looking, I think is this white kit.
I'm going 6.
They don't have any other kit, it appears.
That awful picture. That's gonna affect them in my judging. 4-2.
3-9.
4-4. 4-4. I'll go 4-4. I'll go 4-4.
Ooh, interesting.
fucking yes.
Interesting.
That's gonna be that is a
Interesting.
3.
Nah,
These are all just bad.
5-2. 5-2. I don't even think I like the blue.
That blue
I'll
is
switch on
fresh.
to 5-1.
It's just a
I
little
like-
bit better than what I've seen the last few.
I like the blue. I don't like the red. There's not a black guy. There's not a black guy in Australia. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I'm going 5. I don't
Looks
really
like
like the
Dennis
red,
Schroeder.
but I think I like the blue.
So that's I didn't. So my answer on this one is going to be pretty simple. Not great, not good. 5-0.
The Socceroos.
I'm going 4-5. I hate the one on the left. The one on the right is classic, but the one on the left is terrible. And that's it. We do not have kits for Iran, Uzbekistan, or Bosnia.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this
Well,
one. I'm going 3.
That math adds up.
I mean, I just got to go back to the New Zealand kit. I want to look at it one more time. I might take a picture of this Yeah, that's just such an unbelievable kid. That black one.
Croatia. It goes United States, Croatia, New Zealand.
Oh,
That's
don't
top
forget
three
about
right there.
this guy, dude. I know Italy's got good
Yeah,
kids.
Wait a minute.
I think it's New Zealand that
Wait,
takes
Italy?
the.
I didn't even realize it. How is Italy not good at soccer?
Third year in a
You-
row,
you
they
know-
missed the World, or third World Cup in a row. Yeah, they're playing tennis now.
Damn.
It's a shame.
Yeah,
It's a shame
I mean,
Italy aren't in
as
this
far
World
as
Cup
as
because usually
whole
they have a
goes,
good
these are the
blue.
two
Well, that's a
best.
shame.
This is the best collection, in my opinion.
Yeah,
They have had
they
better
stopped
kids.
playing it.
They have had better kids.
Smoking too many cigarettes.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't. Maybe, but yeah, man. Listen. We've got lineups out. We've got
Croatia's
games
good.
in a
They've just had
week's
much better. They've had
World
better
Cup
kids.
is here.
That's the only
Basketball is
thing.
here. Puck is here.
But you got to change it up.
Trades are going to keep coming.
You got to change it up. You
The
can't
dog
just
days
come
of
with the
summer
same kid
is not happening
every
this
World
year.
Cup.
We've got a lot to talk through. I'll stop sharing my screen.
And Gamecocks winning a national championship this year. Can't wait for that.
Loading.
Yeah. We're gonna have documentaries about the Gamecocks football season and Lenora Sellers.
Well, with that, boys, I've got nothing left. We'll see y'all next week to talk a little bit
Electric
more
summer.
sports and to get into this World Cup preview.
They're gonna make documentaries about this summer.
Yep.
Anything
I
else?
can't wait. Can't wait to discuss who I think is gonna win it all on my region all behind, and talk to you guys next week.
Yeah. All right.
Peace.
Good show, fellas.